Fazita, can you see my deck?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. So I'm going to just use this deck. So once again, good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about data is the new oil. You've only heard my name, Catherine Tan, and yes, I lead the group data office in CIMB. Now, Singapore, I also work in London. Now, for some of you, you'll be scratching your head, okay, so what kind of person is she or who am I? Maybe. But in the market, in the world, you've been hearing things about data is the new oil. Now, for the longest time, people say we need oil. Oil is important, and it is still important. But when we say data is a new oil, it means data fuel everything that we want to do. Just now, a single slide, you know all about me. You know a little bit about my career history. You know where I've worked. You know why I have done risk infrastructure, why I've done risk modeling. It's because of my background. And now start building a beachfront. And with that, with whatever you build, try to tell me what kind of personality you are. Whether you like it, you don't like it, what kind of colors are you looking at, the shape, the size, the timing, whatever. You can imagine who you are with at the beachfront, right? Just quaint, quiet. And during this time, maybe most people have gone back for dinner. You get a beach to yourself. Yes, Sabah beaches, all this is so awesome. I love it as well. And this is what I've done in the second picture. No, there is one that you'll be one scratching your head like, okay, what is that? You know, that is from your left is the second column. I started this group data office. I've only two objectives. And that is I want to make value and I want to make change. It may sound very simple, it may sound very common sense, but let me ask you, are all changes good for everyone? Does all changes add value to people? There have been a lot of change in our lives over the last 2 months because of MCO, the movement control order. There's been a lot of changes that has taken place, both in Malaysia, outside Malaysia. Even in our neighboring country in Singapore, they have made certain changes as well. Did it impact Malaysians? It did. I know that I want the firm to be data-driven, whether it's a data-driven organization or even a data-driven culture. And it is not going to be done overnight. I have to be honest with myself and I will not kid myself. It cannot be overnight, right? So if it cannot be overnight, what do I need to do? It's like, to me, it's like gardening. It's like planting a tree. Right? Tree planting campaigns that we have sometimes in our community. Very often we always ask, like I said earlier, what is in this for me? And then we explain to the business. I'll just tell them, look, if you know me, Catherine Tan, as your client, you know that today maybe I just came out of school. What is my needs? Think about it. Maybe a student loan. This is how you can help. Catherine, I'm studying so hard, you know, I do all my work. After this, when I'm ready to work, what is open or what is available for me? Now, when I talk all about data just now, some of you might recognize that there are actually different roles that I need in a data organization. Like I said just now, data is everywhere. It's up to us to collect this data. But some of you have already put, Catherine, you need to give us some ideas. How should we go about building a beachfront? So that's when policy. So I need someone who helps me with the foundation of data. These are my policemen or my gatekeepers, where they come up with ideas, initiatives of how do we define the data. So for example, I've always said when I do my regional roadshow, for some of you who understand dialect or Thai, there's this word pang. In a dialect, it means cheap, not expensive, pang. But when I go to my Thai office, when I say pang, it means expensive. A same sounding word have two opposite meaning. And it happens with many, many, many words, many, many data points that we have. So what is important is when you call a spade, I must call a spade. A spade is a spade, full stop. Okay, I cannot have a spade. Actually, I mean a fork. No, it has to be synchronized, it has to be standardized. So I need somebody with these skills to be able to define this for me. And it can be a little bit technical sometimes, but it's also very interesting where you can curate and define what a data dictionary is like. So for some of us who are gifted in this way, it's like asking you to help me create an encyclopedia, asking you to help me create a dictionary, like Wikipedia in CIMB. Okay. Data analysis and data analytics, I agree with you, is interchangeably. So what happens is when we provide the data to any business, so for example, you are in a portfolio analytics team. So you run a lot of analysis for your analytical work. So data analytics means there is a lot of tools and solutions out there or software out there that you can use to apply it on your data set for which you can run your analysis on. In the whole scheme of things, a lot of us are just doing analysis. You analyze the data and look at what the data tells you as that position. For data analytics in our term, data analytics, we tend to look at the what if scenario, we project forward. That means you need a bigger or more data spread, right? Going back in time to look at the past behavior to try to decipher does it make sense going forward, and also at the same time look at economies today and any economic projections in the future to do your analysis. That will be our data analytics. So, and to even add a little bit more confusion is, it also looks at what kind of data we're looking at. Is it structured data or is it unstructured data? Unstructured data could be facial. You look at my face, you capture the information and that generates a data. It could be a picture. It could even be a sound. That is unstructured. Structured data is what a lot of us are familiar with today. The things that we already know, the things that we're already collecting. So that's the difference.
Have your hair done, all right? Kasmal, your call on your count.
Okay, everyone ready? Smile. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, one more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, freestyle, everyone. Ready? Last one, freestyle. Yeah, do the sign like stay at home.
Stay at home, stay at home.
1, 2, 3. All right.
All right, thank you everyone. Actually, we have another session. Kasmal, we have lucky draw, right?